Right guys, how's it going? Wolfster1 here. Okay, so this is a bank contract from the contract missions from the new DLC. This is the first video I've put up for this. So I always use the Dinker Jester because the back window is bulletproof when you get the ridges on the back window. So they can't shoot you through the back, so it's quite handy for this mission, well for all the contract missions to be honest. So yeah, we're hitting 6 banks. So I've started from the furthest away one first, just to get out of the way and then work my way back to the city. That's how I'm going to do it. So it's obviously important to mark it so you can get there the quickest way. So that's what I did there. Yeah, so these missions are not bad. I've done quite a few of them. I did a lot of them when they first came out, and I haven't done so many lately. I've started looking at them again. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, this is the third best way of making money in the game. So the money to time ratio, that is. So obviously, that's not including double money events and stuff. This is purely time to money ratio. So time to money ratio, Payout is the best money maker. Then the casino heist, and the contract missions, which is this. So I'm showing you the way I've done it. To be honest with you, they aren't difficult once you get used to it. At first I thought they were pretty tricky, but the more you do them, like everything else, the more you do them, the easier they become. So I'll show you now the method I've used to hit the banks. So you just pull up to the first bank. Try and park just outside it.
When you get to the bank, head right to the vault.
Right at the front, so then you can get a quick exit.
All the racks is at.
But to be honest with you, the first bank you hit, the cops don't come on you for a wee while afterwards. So you're okay for a while.
Go in hot like a motherfucker. Roast them bitches if you want to. I don't give a fuck. You already got the jammers turned on.
Yeah, but skip the line, y'all.
So at this point I realized I got no body armor, so I didn't buy any. But I didn't need it, to be honest. So you just grab the money just like you would in the Payout or the casino heist or whatever when there's money on the table. So you just jump in. I mean, I don't mind this mission, to be honest. It reminds me of the heists, and obviously I like doing heists, so you can tell that by my videos. I pretty much do a lot of heists, so I don't mind doing this, to be honest. So yeah, working my way right to the next one. Again, it's quite far north, but again, I'm just trying to get these ones out of the way first before I start hitting the city ones. I think it just makes more sense because I've got a method of losing the cops in the city, so I'd rather be in the city for the finale when I'm getting chased by the cops when I've got 5 stars. So yeah, as I was saying, I mean the kind of heist-based ones, the ones where you're hitting, you're grabbing money and stuff, I don't mind these. The same with the new one that just came out. The one like you're hitting the lorry or the train, or you're trying to escape prisoners and stuff, I'm not so keen on these, to be honest with you. But again, I've not done them loads, so my opinion might change. So yeah, the cops are on me now. But again, with this vehicle, it's a lot easier to avoid the cops because they can't shoot through the back window. That helps a lot. You wouldn't think it does, but it does a lot. So if you don't own the Jester, I would recommend getting it. And this is our new Team Thor crew cat as well, I believe. That's voted by you guys. Heading toward the second bank now. Just park right at the front again.
Keep it correct, dog. Pull up, hit the boat, leave with the fat pocket.
So I parked right at the front there, so I don't get shot so much. So like as soon as I get out the door, I go straight into the vehicle and drive. You'll see what I mean once I leave here just now, after I grab the cash. Yeah, so like the vehicle kind of gives me a wee bit of cover, and I'm literally just coming out of the building, and the police don't come in to the banks, by the way, so you don't need to worry about that part either. So at the moment I got a 3-star warning, and there's nobody about. Nobody's come in. They're all outside waiting for me. So you just grab the money and just run. Just get straight out and straight into your vehicle as quick as you can, and just drive. And you can take a couple of shots, and you can see my health's got about halfway down, and then just snack up before you hit the next bank, like so. I mean, this would be okay maybe if there's had 2 contact missions set up and did it back to back, but to be honest, it's probably better solo, because one aspect of it I don't like is you can't change the cut. So the second person gets like a set cut, which is not much. I can't remember actually how much it is now. And you that's running the house or running a contact mission gets the full cut. So I'll get about 160,000 for this mission, which doesn't sound much, but and it ain't great to be honest with you. But for the amount of time it takes to set up, I mean, it took me like 20 minutes to set this up in terms of prep work, and that was it.
You at the next one? Back of the building is where it's always at.
So straight back in again. Again, just grab the cash and just keep rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. So yeah, all I've got on me just now is snacks. I've got no armor, and I'm still getting through this contact mission no bother. So it's not difficult. And any of you guys could do this, to be honest.
Keep it pushing, baby. Daddy needs them racks.
And again, I've taken a couple of shots, but not much. And then I'll just take some snacks. And again, just keep an eye on the map. And have yourself a wee plan in your head, like how you're going to work your way around the banks. But it doesn't have to be in any specific order, to be honest with you. It just makes it easier for yourself. The ones that kind of closer by, move on to that one next. And this one's a wee bit off the road, so what I've done is just driven up this wee ramp here. So again, I've got the cover of the building and the car, and there's not much scope for them to shoot me. So as soon as you go next to that door, it asks you to set thermal charges, and you just press the directional button to set it. Very similar to the way it is in the casino house when you're doing the aggressive approach. And that's us again. We've got 2 banks left to hit. Same again. I've taken a few hits, but not too bad. And just start working my way over and taking snacks again.
You there? Fill them bags.
This is the next bank, wasn't far away. The same again, just park a vehicle right in front of the bank, hit the cash, and get out as quick as you can. So if you're liking the content, guys, I keep adding more content to this on a weekly basis. I'm actually away next week, so I've done a couple of extra videos this week. But please subscribe, guys, and I'll keep adding that content. So I'll be looking at more of the contact missions,
Yo, you gonna let them cops think they catching you?
as well as I might revisit some of the heists for the Payout, because it's changed a wee bit since I did them before. Just slightly. I mean, if Rockstar trying to make the heist a wee bit harder. It's not much harder, but some parts are a wee bit trickier now. So that's just in the last bank. So as you can see, it's pretty straightforward, to be honest, you know. It's not hard. But one thing I wouldn't recommend at all is don't stop and try and start shooting all the cops and stuff. It just doesn't work. You just get bogged down, and then you'll just eventually die because the cops just keep coming, keep respawning. The best thing to do is just grab and run.
Well done, y'all. We did good.
We bank robbed. Damn fucking yeah. It's the fucking shame we can't spend.
And now what I've done for this part is I've marked out the tunnel
Me and my girl, shit, we would have had a good
next to the casino, the one you use to escape in the casino house. Well, I never use it really, but we used to use in the past.
And make sure you don't roll up on my man with any heat on you. That'll kill the mood and this whole deal in a hot motherfucking second.
So yeah, I mean the tunnels are the best way to lose the cops, because you got a 5-star warning now, so 5-star rating is just, yeah, it's pretty full on.
Almost done.
It's gonna be hard. I mean, you can drive through the mountains and stuff, try and lose them that way, but this way it's just more
Keep shaking them off.
guaranteed, more easier.
You gonna tell us about that dude who put us onto this? What beef he got with Fleeca?
Get this. He caught his wife getting her back blown out by the swamp. And then
So yeah, you just drive through the tunnel, and by the time you get to the end of the tunnel, you've lost the cops.
not as cold as wiping out half the franchise in that state in one go. But that shit was close. Motherfucker, alright. I met him having the best night of his life at the music locker.
So hopefully you liked the video, guys, and please keep checking out the content. I'll be putting stuff up almost on a weekly basis. So yeah, there's been loads of good stuff still to come. So again, thanks very much for checking us out, and please subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you.
Hey, babe, you hear that?
What? I don't hear nothing.
That's what I'm saying. I think we lost the police.
What's up, fools? It's time to cash out.
Solid motherfucking day's work, y'all. I'm about to roll something up, put on some music, and get freaky than a motherfucker up in here.
I'm on my way, player.
Alright, girl. I've been waiting for you to pull up after this shit.
Now I need me some KD.
Motherfucker hit a stack of banks and gets away with it? You really something else, motherfucker. And by you, I mean we. All we gotta do now is meet the client and give him these money. Look, the client gonna be there, but don't expect no thank you or nothing. Just smile and swap the cash.